Can we do something, please?
We are doing something. I'm playing a game and, Reason's doing whatever he's doing.
But it's Halloween!
And your point?
Hey, Dark, do you want to do something?
As much as I would like to entertain your simple mind, I'm sorry, I can't tonight. You're just gonna have to deal.
Oh, come on. What possibly could be so important?
It's Halloween. I'm gonna scare the shit out of some people.
Really?
You know very well I do this every year, and the fact that you can't even comprehend that is the reason why no one respects you around here. Hey!
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll find something to do.
Okay, have fun, I guess.
Oh, I intend to.
What the hell am I gonna do now?
Wait, this is a Scooby-Doo mystery for the Sega Genesis.
This game was great. I remember playing it all the time when I was a kid. Scooby-Doo was a big thing in my younger days. Hell, even today, Scooby-Doo is still big. New animated shows, a lot with new art styles portraying the characters, but always kept that same flow of the show. But when a show back then was good, likely it was turned into a game. There are tons of Scooby-Doo games out there, but this one was always my favorite. So let's pop this baby in and relive those days of my childhood. Ah, listen to that music. For the Sega, it really does a good job for the Scooby-Doo theme. So the game starts out like any other episode of the show would. The gang driving the mystery van to whatever destination they're going to, talking to each other about how much fun they're gonna have, or in Shaggy and Scooby's case, like, when are we gonna get the food, man? Yeah, they always seem to be going on vacation of some sort, and always having to solve a mystery instead. I mean, imagine going on vacation and going to your hotel, and the owner just comes out to say, "Oh, thank God you're here. I really need you to solve this mystery. There's a ghost about." And I'd be like, "Dude, I've been driving for hours. Just give me the keys to my room, please." So it seems there's a haunting at the lodge, and it's up to Scooby and the gang to solve it. Actually, it's more just Scooby and Shaggy, because the rest of the gang is pretty much useless. They go off and get trapped in some kind of situation that Scooby and Shaggy have to pull them out of. So the game is one of those point-and-click games, and you have different options to choose from, like take this, eat that, talk to someone, and a whole bunch more. It's up to you to figure out what to do with the different objects and who to talk to. The game puts you in situations where you have to solve a puzzle or collect clues. If anything, it stays true to the show. Look for clues and solve the mystery. Luckily, I have this game memorized and know exactly where to go, who to talk to, and what items go with what. So, this should be pretty easy. So, we need to get the key from the cook, but he's standing right there, so you need to figure out how to get past him. You can ask him to get you food, but he won't do it, and Shaggy just tells him off. That's right, you don't mess with Scooby or Shaggy when it comes to food. So, that doesn't work. So what do you need to do? You need to get the bottle of antacids, but the door at the end of the hallway is locked to the bedroom. So you need to open up every door, but not before going through a classic Scooby-Doo chase scene. Wait, is that two Scooby-Doos? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, I guess Shaggy can morph, or there's alternate universes behind the doors, or you know what? I'm not even gonna think about it. So the door at the end of the hallway opens up and you enter the gardener's room to find a whole bunch of stuff, including the bottle of antacids. There's also poison ivy, but you can't grab that without the gloves, so we will get back to that later. Now that you have the antacids, you can use it on Shaggy to have him shit his pants. Or just make his stomach rumble, but really, we all know what he did. I mean, look at that face. So the cook goes in the back to make Shaggy a sandwich and you can grab the key. So where does the key go? Well, outside of the lodge, you can find a snowman next to a locked shed. you can use the key to open that shed. But first, we're gonna fuck up this snowman. After brutally killing the snowman, you can take his bell that was sitting under his butt. But the bell is frozen, so just take the frozen bell for now. Now, let's open that shed. You unlock the shed to find a whole bunch of more things to use. But in the shed you find a pair of gloves, which we can use for the poison ivy plant. Now we need to make our way down to the other side of the kitchen using the dumb waiter.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Don't call the waiter dumb. It's rude.
No, Hoodie, it's not a waiter.
Don't worry, Dom. I'll take it from here.
You see, Hoodie, a dumb waiter is something that can get food or perhaps laundry to a different floor with ease of access.
Yeah, waiters do a lot of stuff. I get it. Right? Doesn't mean you should call them dumb.
You know what? We're so bad, It's we won't call the waiter dumb anymore. I'm sorry about that.
Thank you.
Anyway, you take the lift to the other side of the kitchen, and there you can use the microwave to melt the ice around the bell. Now you have a bell. Where does that go? Well, you need to leave the kitchen. But before you leave the kitchen, you can move the flower to find a peephole, which you can use to see Daphne in a bikini. Not really, but you can imagine. What you actually find is two people talking, and they have Uncle Blake locked away in a dungeon. But where is this dungeon, and how do you get there? Well, let's go through it, shall we? You need to find a heater, but you also need to get the extension cord, then you need to grab the chili, then eat said chili, then the chili you need to collect the termites with the chili can, but you need the screwdriver to open the grate, then run outside, set up the heater, use the extension cord to the lights outside so you can wake up the bear. Yes, there's a bear outside, which is probably why all the guests left, not because they have a ghost problem, but because there's a bear sleeping outside your goddamn lodge. But the bear's not moving, so you take the poison ivy and wipe the bear's ass with the poison ivy. But the bear freaks out and wipes his ass all over the toilet bowl to the right. Now Shaggy and Scooby can walk across the bowl and find more items, which you break the basement door using the shovel, which you murdered the snowman to get the crowbar from the shed. You make your way down, but oh shit, I forgot the note. Get a bucket of water, pour it on the fire, get the note, which shows a combo of the shelf, open the door to the mines, you get another item, figure out a way to fix the mine cart, find Uncle Blake, save him with the termites you have in your chili can, Scoob's in trouble, you defeat the ghost, and it was all the gardener and the cook the whole entire time. And they would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for those meddling kids and that dumb dog. But do you really want to know the worst part of this is? The rest of the gang does nothing to solve the mystery, except for getting a can of glowing paint. You feel good, Fred? You feel good about your glowing paint, but sadly, we're not done. There's another mystery to solve. There are two mysteries in this game, and the next one is the Haha Carnival. So the carnival is pretty much the same thing as the lodge. You get items and clues to solve the mystery, but this time it's a clown. That's right, Pennywise, eat your heart out. And yeah, the others are still useless in this mystery too. So you take the coupon from the fortune teller machine, use that to play the bell game, which is rigged so Shaggy uses his super powerful strength to bend the pole to smash the mandate into the sky. Then you need to go bungee jumping, but not before seeing another bear. What is with this company and bears? So to get the mandate, you need to go to the balloons, but before that, fill the bucket with water. Launch Scooby-Doo into the air with the balloon so we can get the magnet. Then use the diving bell to go down and steal an octopus's son. Yeah, that's right. Scooby and Shaggy are stealing an octopus from its mother. And I thought rubbing poison ivy over a bear's ass was bad. This is straight up child kidnapping. Now, after getting over child octopus kidnapping, you need to go to the funhouse. And oh shit, the clown is there, so you better run for it. I used to be scared of this clown when I was younger. I guess I'm not afraid of him now because I'm all grown up. So after you get scared by him, you can go back for a little revenge. You push the mirror in front of his mirror and scares himself, and you get the spark plug. Now you need to get the token and use it on the crane to get the water pistol, but not before seeing the freaking clown again. Well, anyways, you need to get the boat and the message in the bottle, and you can use that to contact the guys offshore to help them out. But now the manager is gone, so you need to find him, so now you need to go to the haunted house and find him all wrapped as a mummy in a coffin, but not before you leave, take the Frankenstein boot. So now you have a showdown in the bumper cars with the clown, one of the parts of the game that actually is not point and click. and is really fun too. Next, you need to go play darts, but he won't let you play darts without tickets, so you need to go back, give the little boy the water gun for the ticket so you can play the dart game. But what's weird, if you don't have the tickets, Shaggy says, "See you later." And then the dart guy says, "Not if I see you first." That's weird. Well, anyway, so after you win the dart game, you get a prize and you can give it to the bear outside and take his ball. Well, at least it's not wiping the bear's ass with poison ivy or stealing his child. So you take the ball and then you need to fix the coaster. After fixing the roller coaster, you can get a sign which can be rewritten as "Jobs for Clowns." You can open the lion cage and the clown walks up to it, you can pop the ball, and then he gets scared and jumps into the lion cage. Then you take him back to the manager's office and voila! He turns out to be the dart guy the entire time. The best part about this mystery is instead of arresting him, they shoot the guy into space. I mean, what a way to go. Well guys, that was a Scooby-Doo mystery for the Sega Genesis. You know, I loved this game as a kid and even had fun playing it today. You know, it actually really does a good job of being like the show. Except, the other characters are essentially useless besides Scooby and Shaggy. You know, for a game of its time, it really was a good one. Oh hey, you're back. What's wrong with you?
What? Nothing. Perfectly fine.
I don't know, you just look kinda spooked.
I'm perfectly fine.
Okay, I was just checking.
Just drop it.
Alright! Okay, jeez.
Stupid freaking. Fucking hate clowns.
He took the bait, sir. Hook, line, and sinker. Very good. Keep keeping me posted. Do you need me to do anything else, sir? No, not now. Not until I give the order to. After all, this story is just beginning.